are not prepared!
How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Today we are, well, again, doing some of those account takeovers. I'm still not sure what exactly who, so if you are itching for a little bit of progress on your account, I might be able to help. I've been known to do such things, so yeah, welcome, lads. How you been? How you doing? We are on the verge of reaching 400 subscribers, so a last chance to join that giveaway. The good old giveaway. There we go. So yeah, you probably saw the amazing pulls we did on the last video. Marius 5-star soul. Cannot be happier, guys. Well, I could. 6 stars always there, but 5 stars actually kind of amazing. Kind of amazing right there. Plus 10, plus 15 speed, and also 40% drop defense would be amazing. But I am pretty happy with what we have as is. Pretty nice stuff. Okay. Oh, we actually did finish the golden deck of fates. Let's just crack the last thingy. It was 10 points of the small ones, so not too bad actually. But yeah, the thing is done. It's over. It's over. Julio. Gotta do some gear cleansing and such soon. So yeah, how you guys doing? Welcome to the chat. Awfully silent today. How you doing? How you doing? Coffee number 2 for today. Gotta get that vitamin C. Muy importante. We open ourselves a good old Onryo. On the last shard opening. Pretty awesome champion right there. I'm yet to build him though, so maybe a while. But with our new horse, we managed to even clear Ultra Nightmare Chimera 1 try. 7 trials. Not bad at all, chat. Not bad at all, I can tell you that much. Real happy with them results. Eric's kind of scary. Not that scary. Kind of surprised not that many people are actually here for a free account takeover. Felt like there's plenty of interest since I posted it last time. Not interesting, not gonna lie. I'm gonna finish those crypt keys. Shadowcan is usually quick, and we can even do it in the background. Let me see if I can clear some gear of mine. I've been holding off clearing gear for a while now. But it is not gonna clear itself. I've tried, it doesn't. Let's see if some baddies leaked in. This one could be a baddie. Let's see if it doesn't roll speed. It can be a bin. One more shot. Double speed would still be okay, but not like this. Okay, if this rolls a bunch of crit rate, it's not gonna be great. Speed is fine. HP is also great. Double speed. Well, it's a keep now. Triple speed, look at that. Look at that. Both of these have speed and HP percent, so very, very good. 5-star, what? Why are you here? Thought it's a 5 speed or something, but it ain't. If this rolls crit rate or attack, I'd say it's good. Now it's shit. Ruthless. Wonder how good this rebirth set really is. Is it really that good? Could be real good. Not so sure if Stone Cleaver is really all that worth. Might start selling some of these baddies. Only keep the really good stuff out of them. Have way too much stone skin though. Way too much protection. Gonna have to sell a bit. Plenty of lethal too. Do we have any events going on right now? Gear enhancement event is up. So I can definitely roll up some gear and just sell a bunch. Might as well start doing something useful for my account if we don't have anybody. How's it going, George? Welcome, welcome. Is it me or is my mouse feeling a little bit sluggy or something? I don't know. Yeah, let me go ahead and roll up some gear and sell the baddies. If this thing rolls trip speed, I guess it's good even as a flat stat. There's 1 speed. There's 2 speeds. Alas, it shat itself on the last roll, but still kind of usable on my account, I'd say. Even as a flat, if all we're looking for is speed, speed is what it got. Okay. Pretty good. That's a keeper. Whatever this roll, it's gonna be fine, so I can leave it like that. It's a 5-star chest. Let's see if it rolls poorly. It rolls poorly, guys. Fuck that. For a 5-star, I need to be ruthless. See what that do. Could work out as a single piece. Flat attack. It's a 6-star, so I'll give it one more shot. Crit damage. The last one is speed, I guess I can afford holding on to it, but now it's absolute trashticle. Bit trashy in it. What the fuck does this do here? How'd you get in here? Let me see if some other rank 4 shits leaked in. There's one. What the fuck are you doing here? Res. Anybody got time for that? This one's kind of pretty lame, honestly. That's a goodie. Usable. Hey, how's it going, Scorpio? Welcome, welcome, man. You up for some account takeoverage? We can do that. We can do that. Kinda alright. Yeah, hit me up on Discord and we can get things started. We can send over them credentials and we can hop on. Start doing some damage. How's it going, Potato? Welcome, welcome, man. How you been? How you doing? He's kind of rolled like shit. This one rolled pretty poorly. This one's okay. Yeah, go get him, Potato. Maybe someday we're gonna do an account takeover for you as well. That might be fun. Ew. Okay. So you're just starting real soon. Let me just take a look at my slowest balls Fabian one last time before things get locked in. But this is the fastest gear I possess. Yep. Yeah, let's hop on Scorpio's account and let's see what we can do today. Oh, not a bad idea. I forgot about the
Hey,
clan
how you doing?
questicles. How's it going, Scorpio?
I'm good yourself?
Can't complain, can't complain. Quick reminder, there are quests to be taken in the clan quest, so you might wanna grab one, or
Yes.
we can take them together, I don't know. Yeah, worth grabbing those. Okay, we got silver in there, nothing too bad. But that's kind of about it this week, innit? Yeah. Okay, well, do let me know when I can log in and we get to start doing some damage.
You can log in because I've just logged out, buddy.
Alrighty. So, what do you want to take care of today?
Obviously my Demon Lord team is I'm hitting Nightmare, but it's 4 keys.
Yeah.
But I want it to come down a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do there. It is
You
a
can
popular
use
request.
gems to get a Demon Lord key though.
Well, we can just see if we can figure something out without going in and take it from there. Here, let me share my screen with you so you can see things a little bit more real time. Ooh, extra legendary event. Let's fucking go. I am very close to opening a legendary on my sacred, so that's gonna be nice. Oh, it's already on. Okay, no progressives or anything like that though, but not bad, not bad. Might abuse that one later. Okay, let's see what kind of clan boss team you are possessing right now. You said Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare?
Yeah, Nightmare and Brutal I've been doing on.
Okay. What was your nickname?
LJP Smith. At the bottom,
Yes.
15.21.
Okay, Luke. Alrighty. Okay, it doesn't even allow me to get in. Oh, it's only 100 gems? I thought it's 50.
Nope.
150 or something. Okay, let me recreate your team in the dungeons, I guess, because
yeah,
I don't have access to this right now. Doesn't matter. Just click something. Okay, what are the champions you're currently using? Definitely Geo.
Alice, Geo, Raph, Lady Annabelle, and can't remember. I think it was Loki.
Loki. Okay. I know Moarg helps a lot here. Not sure what Lady Annabelle is doing too much for you here, especially on auto. She can be quite the double-edged sword, I think. So she might not be super amazing for us here. If I were you, I'd go with...
You can do whatever you like to it, dude.
Okay. Wasn't this girl actually usable? And why the hell do you have this girl at 60?
I don't know.
Okay.
For some reason, that was when I first started.
Okay. Okay, I think this girl actually had some pretty nice stuff. Heals the ally with the lowest 10%. Okay, place increased defense, increased attack. Can't say no to that. Revives an ally with 25% HP and 100 turn meter. Block damage. That's actually kind of insane. What else we had? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, this girl might actually be pretty worth it, and you already have her at 60, so that helps. And Moarg, she brought the team up, brings the strength in. Yeah, I think Moarg could be real nice for your survivability. Man-Eater and Ninja are a must. Well, if we're running Geo, I don't think we can run Ninja though. The Man-Eater definitely is worth. But I don't think there's an unkillable team here.
No.
I don't see an infinity team over here. The Man-Eater definitely does spark joy. If we actually combine Man-Eater plus this girl, wouldn't that actually be very good? I think there's something to be done there. If these two together work, that might be it. Yeah, I don't think we can use... I mean, maybe we can use them, but yeah, as you said, it's not gonna be very easy, so I doubt I'd be able to do that. This team does not have any speed or anything like that. That's kind of annoying. Rathalos does bring a lot of damage, but I wonder if we can actually afford to be using Rathalos if we have Alice already. Alice with the 5-star Ascension definitely is going to be better. So I'm not sure Rathalos makes the cut here.
Trying to get a soul stone for Rathalos is like pulling diamonds out of the stone.
Pretty much. It's not going to be very easy to get that. Man-Eater and maybe Katoon for the speed. If Ninja uses A2 and after that Geo plays HP burn, then overwrites. Is it really worth it though? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It might be something like this, honestly. Also, I see your Alice is running Phantom's Touch. That's definitely not ideal for you, especially since this is... I mean, it's not your only champion with Brimstone. Loki also has, but you don't have him leveled. What did Loki even do? I never really used this guy much. Come on, game, figure it out. I don't think he's doing much for you in Clan Boss per se. I guess you only had some decent results with him because of the Brimstone, but I think we just change Alice to Brimstone and call it a day.
Yeah, do it.
Oh fuck, you already... Why would you...
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Oh god. 300 gems, dude.
Go on, do it.
Fucking hell, man. Why have you been swapping out her Ascensions and left it at a fucking Phantom's Touch?
I don't know, because I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, we will need a lot of speed and shit. We will need a lot of speed and shit, a lot of books. Let's see how we look like on the skills. Okay, it's pretty barren. You've already started off your Rathalos, it landed horribly for you. Honestly, you should have started off with your Alice, because her having the 5-star Ascension, that's like a legendary and a half for you compared to everything else on your account. So she's definitely the heavy hitter for you here. Rathalos is by no means a bad champion or anything like that. But definitely need your Alice to be the main champion for you here. Okay, Geo's booked out. Even with a +1, that ain't too bad. Let's see what Geo's looking like in this section. Crit capped. That's an interesting choice. We would definitely benefit from a little bit more accuracy. Yeah, you have pretty accurate amulet. The banner leaves a lot to be desired, but this is what you have. You have speed on the boots. Defense on this ain't the worst. We have some room to actually glyph out the accuracy. Yeah, crit rate is fine and all, but if we're dying a lot, I'd much rather just have a bunch of HP on him. He does look a little bit on the squishy side. I don't think we need him in crit rate, to be honest. So, I think we are going to be swapping him out a little. Plus 40 resist is actually going to make him pretty resistible if we slap him with a second piece of stone skin. Oh, you have pinpoint. Pinpoint gives you 20 accuracy, but maybe we can find another item to give you a little bit more speed as well. Let me see what other pinpoint you possess. You do have a few. Yeah, this weapon, for instance, ought to do it. Do we have good gloves? Flat defense, horrible. Forgot this girl's name. Vizix is using a pretty decent pair of gloves. So we might resort to violence with her. She's a good champion, but your Geo is gonna be a lot more important for us right now. Right now your Geo is actually kinda slow. Yeah, I don't think we need these gauntlets for sure. No speed on this either, so it's really not that ideal. It's all about the speed, it's all about the speed. This one's an okay-ish item, but not really. The only thing it has going for it is that it's from pinpoint and it has a bit of accuracy, but that's about it. Triple resistance on this, it's cool and all, but speed is what we want. I like this chest, the boots are okay. I'll remove this for now and see what we can do. Okay, let me see if you have even better boost than this. Yeah, your Alice is sporting pretty nice boots with a lot of accuracy and such. We could just yeet these off. I'll slap these on for now and see how that goes. Your chest is pretty decent with speed, a little bit of accuracy. Attack also scales for Geo, so that's something. Yeah, let's see if we have some good speed plus accuracy pinpoint items for you. Priority is speed as high as it can go. Okay, this one's on attack. One roll on the speed, not the worst. This should be your weapon. Sadly, it rolled mostly on the frickin' resistance. God damn it, dude. Okay, this one has pretty nice substats on it. Please roll well. There's not a single bad substat on this thing. Again, it decides to go with the resist for fuck's sake. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Everything wants to be resistance for you, apparently. It's still decent-ish. Speed and accuracy. Come on, roll those. Piece of shit. One for everybody. Who's better? Double accuracy on this one. Let's spin the fastest for now. Yeah, this one for now ought to do it. We need one more pinpoint item, one more perception item for this. To be a complete set. Oh god, no. Flat HP, if it rolls speed and accuracy, I'd say it's actually okay. It fucking rolls crit rate twice, of course it did. Of course it did. Okay, let's not forget we actually did put quite the requirements here. So let's just get something with just speed instead. Double speed on this. Are you using this girl anywhere?
Which one is it? No.
I don't know, the epic.
No.
This rolls twice speed, it's good, but it didn't. Yeah, let's just grab this one then. Okay, already we're faster than we were, and we have a whole glove to put on. So let's see what is the fastest glove you possess on the account. Doesn't have to be from a good set or anything like that. All it needs is to be quick. Would prefer if it has HP or defense on her. Yeah, something along these lines. This would bump up the accuracy. I really feel like this glove fits the bill here. Especially since you have a pinpoint. This is also going to bump your speed a lot. So now your Geo is a lot quicker. It was at 160. Now it's at 220 plus, no, 250 or 213. But it doesn't have glyphs yet. Some of these items are not 12 yet. This is not 16. Oh my goodness, your silver is gone. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, as soon as this thing goes up to 45, it's gonna be plus 26 speed alone, so it's gonna be around 250 on the Geo, which is a lot better for you. The burn is gonna be infinite. We're not gonna be able to do too much here without silver in the end of the day. Silver is the life source of this game, and we has none. I guess I can take a look and see what kind of bad items you have on your account right now. See if we can clear some trash out. Let's start off with these baddies. Okay, not that many, but you still have a few. Honestly, this is pretty much unusable. That is a sad boot to bring to 16, but it's not the worst, at least it's speed, so it's usable for somebody. Okay, plenty of baddies here. This one has speed on it, so I guess just because of that, it could stay for now. Now let's see what kind of baddie rares you might be having. Plenty of stuff here. I guess we can see what are the really bad items you have, like flat HP, defense, and attack. On all of these, it's probably going to be a straight up sell unless they're from a good set. We're going to keep Merciless, of course, for now at least. Not great. Honestly, if it's a boot... Honestly, even a Merciless boot is a sell here. Like, if it doesn't have speed on it, it's basically not a boot. This one doesn't have a single good stat to go to its name, so even from a good set, it's shit. This one is very questionable. No speed on this, no speed on that. Nah. This one's also pretty trash. Bad stats. Not ideal. This one does have speed on it, so if that rolls, it might actually be worth it for a decent set. This one also has speed. Stalwart, not the best set out of the game, but it could actually make some sense for you here and there. I'll actually keep these for now. Just because you're a early progression kind of deal. It might actually make sense for something of yours. The rest I think we just straight up sell. We're in the baddie sets now. Stun could make the cut, especially with speed on it. But the rest I'd say can just go. If this thing has speed on it, maybe. Maybe, but it don't. Level 16 bad glove, yikes. We all make mistakes in the heat of the moment. I'll leave that for now. You can use it on a bad faction champion or something. Yeah, we are throwing all of this away. And there's 1 mil for you. Yeah, I'm sure, man. Okay. Honestly, I should have even had the 6 stars here. Let's see what this Merciless is looking like. It's not great, but it's Merciless, so maybe. I'll leave this for now. Not the best boot for a bolster, but at least it has defense percent, it can work. This one's actually pretty good. Okay. That's shit. Shit. It's kind of shit if we gotta be honest, but it's your shit. I'll leave it for now. Okay. Accuracy and resistance, they can work. This one not so much. But, I mean, it's resistance plus accuracy, it might work for something. Attack percent on gauntlets is usually not ideal. I guess it can work on some bad faction champions still. Okay, both of these are not great. Okay. Okay, things are looking a little bit clearer now. Actually, why did I have all of these filters all this time? I could have gone even deeper. Okay, you have some 4-star items still on your account. I'd say you should be past that. This one has speed at least. This one has speed. If an item has speed, no matter how bad it is for now, it's probably okay for you.
Okay.
Probably not so much. This one has speed, not great. Yes. These are 4-star from a bad set, fuck that. It's also a bad set, but at least it's epic. Might actually roll a little. Defense percent. It's kind of shitty, but it's fine. 4-star crit damage. There's no way in hell you're gonna crit cap a champion with 4-star items, so... And if you do crit cap a champion, you will want good crit damage gauntlets, so I'd say it's not great even for your account. So it's kind of okay. For what this set is trying to do at least. A little bit of speed is fine. I'll leave your stun stats for now. They're pretty usable even with absolute garbage stats, it's still stunning. Has a bit of speed on it at least. Not great. This one has speed. Horrible. I'm gonna stay with a rare bad item. Even with speed, it's kind of shit. Defense percent on these. The substats are all over the place, but I don't know. Let's leave it for now. Okay. Okay. Could have just selected all of these, but... Okay, well, we managed to scrape by a little bit more gold, silver for you, but I will not be spending it on leveling things up to 16 right now, so we're far from the final form this Geo's gonna be.
Yeah.
How's it going, Chris? But it still is a major improvement for your champion. Let me go ahead and take a look what that Alice do. Right now, she is kind of all over the place. This boot is definitely good for her. This chesticle is not ideal, has a lot of crit rate to its name, but with a 60% crit rate gauntlets already, I'd say it should be pretty easy for us to get the crit rates done anyway, so surely we can do better than that. Okay, you have a couple of these, so we are trying to put a perception chesticle on her. That's a good one. But the crit rate is not gonna get there. Flat attack. This one. We're still missing a speck of crit rate though. A speck of crit rate is missing. You could roll it when this thing goes up to 16. This one can't. This one is not super amazing of an item, actually. There's some pretty bad items in here, by the way. If we wanted to, we could actually remove a fair bit of these. What's this one looking like? This one's not an amazing item, to be fair. Let's remove this one and see if we can just find yourself a good last piece. Plus 5% speed if we slap her with a feral weapon. But we won't. No accuracy on that account either. 10% attack from Merciless. It's not the worst thing in the world. Speed and crit rate on this. Okay. How's it going, Aquilon? Wait, I botched that. Akivan. Nailed it. Okay, we overcritted her. The damage is up there. It's not the worst that she's over crit capped, but these 10% crit could be 10% crit damage, you know? But I don't think we should be losing too much sleep over that. I think it's pretty fine as is. Her crit damage is definitely not too high for a 5-star. The attack is fine, the speed is fine, the accuracy is there. This thing needs to go to 16 ASAP. Ooh, this is also nice. Could roll even better. But it didn't, so much for that. So yeah, once these items all go up to 16, her stats are going to be a lot better than they were. And she should be doing a lot more on Clan Boss for you. We stole gloves from your Vizix. Let's write that wrong real quick. We definitely did her dirty. Are you using her somewhere? Probably.
I do use her some places, but not all the time.
Yeah, she's gonna be great for you in Hydra and such. But Geo is somebody you're gonna be using in all sorts of different places, so really can't go wrong there.
True. Geo's just an amazing champ for an epic.
Yeah. Your Vizix is also pretty nice, but sadly we did her dirty. To be fair, your Vizix definitely does need a rework herself. This boot, for instance, is definitely not amazing for her. Defense plus speed, I'd say this is fine for her. Gonna remove this and give her something a bit more Vizixy. The last item here is going to be from a broken set, so we can use something stupid like this one, for instance, but it's only a 4-star, so we'd much rather give her something a bit quicker than that, like a 5-star at least. Like I said, it could be from any set. How's her accuracy looking? Let's try and give her something with accuracy as well. Okay, this one's a pretty shit one. Yeah, these stats are pretty worth it for Vizix, so now Vizix is actually better than what she used to be. I'd say this chest is also not ideal. Like, it's literally worse than rolled in the worst possible way. This one could do much better for you with a little bit of HP percent at least. The fuck it will. God damn it, dude. It's still gonna be a better chest for her though, just for the sheer fact it's a 5-star accuracy, so it is gonna roll better than it is right now. So I'm just gonna roll these just a wee bit. Ooh, double speed, amazing. Now she's almost 200. And as soon as this goes up, it's gonna be 200.
£3.
Oh.
Because I got the kitchen sweeps, didn't I, the other day? On Sunday. Got them cream eggs.
Okay, this needs to be speed for sure.
No, because you spent 60 quid out of the cupboard. You spent 60 quid in the cupboard and you said you needed to put that back in the bank and you kept spending it.
And that's for the tax. But the tax is coming to the other one.
There's one, but ill. Okay, no, we're not. This girl is gonna need a little bit of a change. Does she need accuracy? Nope. So these gloves are definitely not ideal, but let's actually find a good speed set for her first.
He's helped in Memo's Battle Pass. Because there's a date on there, it says it runs out.
There's one. Okay, so the speed is fixed. Now we're looking for whatever boot.
I'll choose the export, sorry.
Okay, for her, we're just looking for a little bit of survivability on a speed boot, so let's just see if there's straight up HP percent plus defense percent. There's one. That could roll well. Not ideal. Okay, double defense. For now it ought to do it, but at some point you're probably going to want to use this on a stalwart set instead. HP percent on this, pretty good. No speed on it, alas. Defense percent, no speed again. This one has a wee bit of speed. For a broken piece, I'd say we could do better than that. Okay, so all of the level ones are actually pretty bad. If something rolls double speed for you, that might be good, but let me see if we can find something with HP on it at least. HP or defense. Let's see what this do. It's kind of okay. Weapons can't roll defense, Chris. I guess this one is fine. Doesn't need to be the fastest out of the lot. As soon as you glyph it, it's going to be faster than what you had. This shield can definitely do quicker than this. That's a good shield. A lot more speed for you. Everything is better about this shield than what you have right now. So yeah, now she's gonna be a lot quicker. Okay, so we fixed up your dawn color a bit. Oof, accuracy on her banner. She doesn't need that, but it's pinpoint, so you did get yourself a wee bit of speed over there. Let me see if you have a bigger, better speed banner than that. This one could be a bit better, but it ain't. Sure. Okay, so obviously all of these champions need to get improved quite a lot. All of these items can go up to 16. They need their masteries if you want to be doing well on clan boss. God knows Alice needs to get maxed on the masteries. You already have Geo maxed out. That's good. With cruelty, this one's also not the worst, I guess. Yeah, Man-Eater is nowhere near built for anything right now. This girl should be able to help you out with the strengthen. She does need to be very healthy though. Why the hell is she in a crit damage set? I've never really built Morag on my account, but isn't she just supposed to be surviving?
I believe so, but
Okay. She does actually hit hard, so crit damage would be not bad at all. Yeah, she might actually be pretty worth. Okay, I had a different idea what this champion does, but apparently it's not so bad. Having her in crit damage, as soon as this thing goes up to 16, the crit rate is going to be a lot closer than it's supposed to. Let me see if we can find better crit rate gloves for you at this point. Yeah, these would be ideal. None of the stats are amazing on them, sadly. Let's hope this rolls speed or damage or something. Accuracy, not great, but it's better than what you have. Defense percent chesticle, not bad. Why the fuck is the crit damage closed of all things? Okay, this is great. Okay, as soon as this thing goes up, 21. So we are missing... I'm very quick at math. 14? 14, 9 as soon as you get mastery, so we need a couple of rolls on the crit rate. This could be it. It ain't. This could be it. Let's check for cheap-ish. Attack. Yikes. Oh, you have crit rate. These. They are actually pretty nice gloves. Sadly, they're rank 5. So that's gonna be minus 10%. We're trying to figure out something for clan boss. Oh god, you have no oils. But a lot of these champions will need to go up to 60, so we can actually abuse them to their full potential. We're sitting at 65 right now. Yeah. 65 right now with 26 to go. So yeah, still need a wee bit of crit rate somewhere. This chest might be it. We don't need any accuracy on her, so this chest rolled kind of shit for her. So let's see what kind of chest you do possess, with defense percent preferably. Oh, this one would be ideal. This one would be ideal. Piece of fucking filth. All I had to do is roll crit rate once, and it went in and decided not to. Fucking hell, man. That would have increased HP plus defense a lot. No, it didn't. Defense with crit rate. This should be your chest. Roll it once. Nice. Okay, so now as soon as we get this thing up to, as soon as everything goes up to 16 and masteries are done a little, she will be crit capped. Sitting at 76 crit rate, and you are gonna get 26 more with the things done, so she is ready to be crit capped like that. Her speed is nothing to write home about for sure. This one could roll speed on the last one. This can roll. No, it can't. Can't. No, this one can roll a little bit more speed. But does it? The fuck it does. Okay, you don't have a banner for her just yet, so you will need to farm some spider for that. And spider is a great way to be farming for silver anyway. So you got that going for you. Do you actually have a good spider team? What? Oh, we have a new Forge Pass. Let's fucking go. Gotta get on that one as soon as we can. Okay. Actually haven't reached the good spider stage. You do have Artac, so it should be a no-brainer for you. His accuracy a bit on the low side though. Definitely get your Artac up to 60. He is an absolute unit of a champion. He will solo so much stuff for you, it's not even funny. Artac is a monster. These gloves are pretty shit for Artac right now, so are these if we gotta be honest. But they're a little bit less shit. Now they're a lot shit. Artac definitely is not supposed to be in a protection set, I can tell you that much. For now it's fine, because you don't have enough items for anybody to be in protection set, but this is not gonna be his final form. Perception is a pretty good set for Artac. We can try and do that. Uh. One more perception item would be ideal for him right now. Let's see if we can find him a good shield. I think we saw a few. Guess we didn't.
Take it off Skeletor if you need to.
It's not ideal, but if you're not using Skeletor, yeah, this would help a decent bit. Wait, where are we? Oh, it already has decent-ish speed on it. But yeah, this will help you get the accuracy at usable levels. Let's see what kind of chest we can slap on him. It has to be HP percent. Would be best with speed and accuracy. Apparently that's not happening. HP.
Right, mate, the fucking pole's coming out the wall already and we've already fixed it twice.
Oh, I'm just looking it round.
No, because it's pole's coming out the wall.
Well, I'm not touching.
Okay.
We've already fixed this fence twice.
Quad flat stat chest. Where'd you saw it? I'm not even trying to remove somewhat usable items for him for his faction wars, no matter how bad an item is. So many faction wars champions. No. If this rolls a bunch of speed, it'll do. It didn't. Defense percent and speed, that might work. Okay. The accuracy is usable, especially as soon as we get him a banner. Oh, you have a great banner for him as soon as he's up to 60. It's gonna be a while, obviously, but until then... This rolls twice accuracy, it's gonna be better. It didn't. Okay. Yeah, the accuracy is enough for him to be landing shit on Spider, I'd say. It's such a painful glove to be looking at. Didn't we find a better glove? Honestly, this is a better glove, no matter. I mean, it's from attack to crit rate, so might as well. This one is also better, if we gotta be honest, even though... Yeah, I mean, this literally doesn't have a single stat we care for too much, so... This one at least brings the speed, the accuracy, everything, so let's just go ahead and do that for now. It's work in progress, but it is what it is. Oh, he is 60. He is, yeah. Well, he is missing the Ascension big time, though. I'm
waiting on the Ascension because after I've done Affinity level 9 in the Great Hall, you've got Ascend Champions.
It's gonna be a while.
I know.
Yeah, Hardtag definitely needs it ASAP, though. Okay, let's see if we can actually farm stage 20 Spider for you, because that would be a game changer. How should we do it for Artec? Honestly, it's only Artec plus a bunch of support is what you need. So this can stay, these not so much because you're gonna kill off your Spiderlings, and that's a big no-no. Guess physics might make some sense. That's fucked. But even if he did, I don't know. I guess it's worth a check. I think Geo's burn is actually gonna overwrite Artag's burn. We'll see about that. Who else can we slap in here? Maybe Moreg for the strengthen. Okay, let's see how that go. Was this what we said? Let me see how the speeds are looking. 213, 182. That's not great. Wait, what the fuck is this girl doing in here? He will target a spiderling. That is absolutely dumb. But let's see. That is so dumb if that's what he do. Let me also start her off with the strengthen. Sadly, this is a very bad affinity for your Artax, so let's see how that go. Let's see what Geo does. He did it. He did the thing. Okay. Geo good. Okay, HP burns for everybody. Apparently. Geo doing the Geo stuff. We gon' learn today. I'm assuming Artak doesn't have books to his name. That's a damn shame. Good news is your Geo is reducing this man's speed as fuck, so this spider might not even take a turn if Geo is fast enough. And that is insanely good, because the spider heals a bunch if it takes a turn. Vizik's doing the turn meter drop, that's also nice. Yeah, I think we are gonna get you a stage 20 spider. There he goes, Geo dropping the speed, Artak pep seed, but we have a reviver on the team, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Here, Geo is not even about the reflect damage as much. He's mostly in here for the drop turn meter for the spider, so it's pretty good. Yeah, Affinity's fucky. Good job, Geo. What a monster of a champion he is. Problem is... Artak is not Artaking enough. Let me take it off auto, because if the revive goes on the wrong champ here, we're gonna eat shit. Fuck. This time the spider might actually take a turn because we don't have the drop speed on it anymore. Certainly looks like it will. Let's fucking go. Oh, thank fuck it landed. Thank fuck. Cool. Cool. And now this should be a lot easier for you. It's, well, actually, what the fuck am I talking about now? This is even worse affinity for, this is a bad affinity for Geo, so Artak's gonna be good, but Geo might eat shit. Let's hope it don't. Although Geo is actually fine, because this is not a hit, so there's no weekend bullshit happening over here. Mm-hmm. This does look to be pretty consistent. Hopefully. But let's not forget there's so much room to improve this team. Half these champions don't have their items up to 16. Most don't have their masteries, books, all of that good stuff. Look at this. Yeah, it's a real godsend improving the AI because some of these champions are just not usable without good AI on them. Perfect. I mean, now this Spider 20, look at that. 1 minute 40 seconds for a Spider 20. He did not have a Spider 20 team for now, like he did not have Spider unlocked. So I think we did something real nice for this account already. Being able to farm Spider 20 is gonna solve a lot of gold, silver issues for him. Spider 20 auto. Okay, let me just take a look at his Katoon. Ooh, she is fast. All sorts of different items on her and everything, but fast as fuck, boy. Okay, we actually reached 400 plus subscribers, guys. Thanks a lot, dudes. Real awesome of you. So yeah, all around we managed to clear up a lot of gear, fixed up a few champions so they're doing what they're supposed to, and figured out Spider 20 team here, so definitely nothing to scoff at, I can tell you that much. We don't have a Demon Lord key. Let's find out. But yeah, all around good stuff. Okay, so I guess at the end of the stream we are gonna draw the winner for the $20 giveaway. So if you guys still haven't entered that one, you might want to give it a shot. And yeah, we already banged out all the silver on this account. So my work here is done. Not much else I can be doing over here. But yeah, this team might be worth building for this man. The Man-Eater, we haven't really touched his Man-Eater. He needs a overhaul. Needs to be fast as fuck. The cool thing about this team is Man-Eater does the unkillable. Sabefa revives him. So there is actually a potential for this team to be doing something not nasty for 50 turns. This guy needs to be a lot quicker though. Let's slap him with the rank 6 boots. And we're looking for nothing but speed on the rest of him. The faster the better. And he doesn't have much in terms of fastint. Shut. Is this a 4? What's happening with my mouse, bro? What the fuck, dude? Sleeping and shit. There you go. Nice. Could have been better, could have been worse. Yeah, we got some speed on that. Just for the sake of speed, we could just slap him in this shit. Let me see if we have an equipped. This rolls double speed, I guess, gonna be worth. Single speed. I'll just do it for the sake of it having speed. Okay, there you have it. This boot is not rolled at all, so as soon as it goes, it's gonna be much better than it is. So yeah, as soon as this thing goes up to 16, we're gonna get 24 more speed, so it should be a bit more usable for him, and we need a banner and all that stuff, so yeah, this might be a good CB team. Oh, I can't put a... what? Can't use a question mark. Fine. There you go. Okay, we did something. We did something. Silver nowhere to be seen, but a lot of improvements. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for this account. Can't do much more without Silva. How old is this account? Quite old. Quite old. So, dude must have just come back. So yeah, who else would like to get an eyeball out of me? Okay. You would? Okay. We might take a look. You can add me on Discord, Chris05, no spaces. And we can take a whack at it. What the fuck, Raid? Why are you telling me I need to install Raid right now? Are you drugs? What is this nonsense? Surely this is some kind of bug. Install updates, that makes more sense, but just straight up install? What do you mean, step bro? Okay, how's it going, Mr. Fox? That you, Aki? Okay, feel free to drop the account credentials so we can take a stab at it. Can't find the name. There you go. Okay, the Forge Pass is alive. As you guys know, this is the most worth thing you could be spending money for. What is this? Which set is this? Defiant. Oof. That's a horrible set, if we gotta be completely honest. Nowhere near as good as some of the others you could be getting out of this, like Instinct, like Slayer, like Bolster. Fuck that. Plus 10% defense, minus 15% damage taken from enemy AoE attacks. It's only a 2-piece, so it's basically a much better Stalwart set. It does have its place, like if you're having trouble with some pieces of content. It's still worth it though, it's still gonna be worth it, I'd say. Okay, 1+1 on the legendary. Surely I'm gonna be getting a double Lego here. Yeah, it's not the worst, but it's far from as good as the other ones. Like I would not call it an endgame set or anything like that. It's a progression set is what it is at best. Okay. Okay, 2 people want account takeovers for today as well. Well, we're just gonna have to split them. Okay, let's start with Aki. He said he wants it in the chat, so I guess we can go ahead and do that. And after that we can do it with Mr. Fox. Alrighty then. What is this install, bro? What is up with Plarium, bro? What the actual frick? Okay, I'm logging in, Akvi. Calling you on Discord, and we are diving in. Let's see how that go. Let me grab one more coffee, and we are ready to start blasting. Oh boy. Went to the gym for the first time. What the fuck? What is this nonsense, guys? Why are we in the tutorial, Aki? What is that even? Why are we witnessing the tutorial right now? Okay, guess we're gonna have to figure this shit out right after we're done with this. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Be right back. Okay, where were we? Did my camera go fucky? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, bro? Why did my camera get reset? Ugh, jeez, Rick. Why can't technology just work? Are we in the call, Aki? I'm barely hearing you, I think. Like, super low. Testing, testing. Super, super low volume. This account doesn't work, man. Something is afoot. Okay, let's start with Mr. Fox instead, till Aki can figure out his stuff. I don't know, man. I'm still hearing you super low, by the way, if you can figure out how you can fix that while we're doing things on Fox's account. That might work. I'm still barely hearing you. I almost can't even make out what you're saying. Okay. Let me call Mr. Fox instead. How's it going, Fox?
Hey, man. What are you doing?
Doing good. Again, barely hearing you though.
Oh, wait, 1 minute, huh?
Good, that was a little bit better.
Yeah? It's better now?
Yeah, I feel like you are kind of forcing yourself to talk louder, but it is audible enough.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay, do write your email in the Discord so
Oh,
I
yeah.
can log in. The ID is not enough apparently.
Okay, sent it.
Okay, and what do you need help with? Some of that clan
Yeah.
boss nonsense, huh?
Yeah, because right now I'm hitting nightmare, but normally 3 keys, 4 keys. Yeah, but I think I do have the right champions, but probably not the right composition, you know.
Okay, yeah, we'll take a whack at it. Surely it's gonna be a bit better. Probably not perfect, but better than it was at least.
Yeah, hopefully. Because I think I struggle with trying to decide what is right and yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at it. Okay, you have some pretty strong champions over here. Quite the powerhouses for Arena, I can tell you that much. Like, your top 4 champions are basically Arena gods.
Yeah,
Would be great if you had a great speed lead in here. Oh, you also have Ultimate Death Knight, that can be amazing.
Oh, I have 2 Geomancers lower down as well, but they're not, the masteries are not set yet.
Okay, you do have a key up for grabs, so we can take a whack at that. What was your account nickname? Username?
Mr. Fox. Mr. A Fox.
Oh, there you are. So you've done 3 keys so far, and doesn't seem like 4 keys are gonna get you there.
No.
Okay, this is the team you're using. Let me share my screen with you real quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Alrighty. Not sure if Jamarsa is really gonna be worth it here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was wondering, like, okay, is she worth it? But then I also struggle with, okay, I like her very much. That's why I put her there. So maybe you have more insight than me.
If you don't have anything better than her, I guess. She does revive and she does heal, so there's that. Decreased speed on her A1 from time to time is also gonna be decent. What the fuck's happening with the game, man? I'm clicking on Farrakhan and it doesn't show his skills.
I don't know, it's been laggy.
Okay, you have here Alice without Brimstone. That's gonna be a no-no.
Oh.
It's not a bad thing you have on her if you had other Brimstone champions, but for now she's your only good 5-star champion, most probably. So it's definitely gonna be worth it for her to have Brimstone. I really hope it's free for you. It is.
Yeah.
So yeah, Brimstone is just a lump of damage you don't have on your teams for now, so it's gonna be much better. The Crushing Rend, nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Ignoring defense is great for her, and she ignores a good chunk, but Brimstone is just so much more damage on right about everything, and it's a protected Brimstone for you, so very, very worth it for her to be having it.
Yeah,
We're gonna take a look at your stats and such. She does seem to be a little bit on the slow side. Yeah, Rend would be great endgame. For now, we definitely need a reliable Brimstone on the account.
Yeah.
Okay, so far you have this. Let's build something on the next slot. See what we can figure out. Kale is gonna be a part of this team. This girl bringing the strengthen would be nice. This and that. This might be the team. I'm not sure how much Delija was she called? Demitha, nailed it. Was healing. Heals all allies by 2.5 of their max HP. Heals by a third max each turn. Added to or removed from the duration. So she's not gonna be healing for all of that much, is she?
No.
Increases duration of all ally buffs. How many buffs do we even have? Not that many. No buffs here, no buffs there. We have strengthen here, increasing that one's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and mostly on Farrakin probably.
Farrakin also brings the crit rate, crit damage, so that's something. Yeah, that also is important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not that much defense in there. Okay, so she will be healing a wee bit. I'm not sure if she's gonna be enough to bring the whole team together though. Increasing the strength is gonna be nice. I wonder. These two are your damage dealers. We don't have, you said you have Geo on the account actually.
Yeah.
But nowhere to be seen yet, huh? Not a 60, so not exactly usable just yet.
No. Yeah, I have two of them. I'm just trying to get them usable.
Oh my goodness, you even have Lady Kimmy. Yeah, you have insane champions for PvP, not gonna lie.
Thanks.
Absolute broken stuff over there. You have this girl.
Yeah, I'm a disciple, but I don't use her much anymore.
What do you mean anymore? You've never used it if she's not 60. She can be a pretty good champion for you on Sand Devil, by the way. You could actually do a solo team with Sand Devil and her.
Oh, really?
You have this bad boy. Yeah, this account is actually cracked for Arena. You could actually build some pretty nice 3v3 Arena teams even.
Oh, nice.
Like 4, 5, 6, 7 amazing legendary Arena champions. Let's see what the epics do. Yeah, you definitely want a level 60 Geo ASAP.
Yeah.
Morrigan 60 would help.
Okay, so Morrigan Geo.
From the legendary champions, who do we care about? This girl is gonna get eaten for your Mikage at some point. It's gonna be a while, probably. Ally protection definitely ain't bad, but she's gonna be dying like a fly, I assume.
Yeah.
What was this shit? Pretty bad one, right? Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, the only
Krila Witch Arm.
Yeah, on A3 she does. Yeah.
That doesn't do shit for clan boss. Yeah, she's not great for clan boss, but apparently she's a decent champion. Ignatius. Not a clan boss champion, it seems.
No.
Would be good for something like Spider, apparently, but so would Geo.
Yeah, I also need to upgrade my Spider team. I think I hit 16, but then sometimes it fails. It depends.
She's an okay ally attack champion, but doesn't bring too much for clan boss, I'd say.
No.
Trying to figure out who to bring. I'm not sure we have enough support here. We don't have a speed champion.
No. I do have Apothecary.
He is kind of cool. Increasing speed definitely ain't no joke. Like 30% increased speed, that's like plus 60 speed on all of your idiots if they have 200 speed themselves, so would be pretty nice, but not amazing. Lady Kimmy would be a beast here.
For Clan Boss. Okay, I'll start to build her then.
She's gonna be a beast everywhere, honestly. She's just an amazing champion, as you can see. And
yeah, because I was thinking of replacing Apothecary with her, because I think probably by now I should be done with Apothecary and use someone else. So Lady Kimmy would be good.
Here she is. What'd she do on Clan Boss? Not amazing, actually. Was Clan Boss immune to decreased speed? Is that it?
I think so.
Hey, happy to have you, Sonic. Welcome to the stream, and welcome to the channel. Is she really that bad for Clan Boss? Oh, he is immune to decreased speed, that makes sense.
Okay.
Sounds like I should have known this before, by the way.
There's so many champions, sometimes you...
I know, for Clan Boss altogether, I should know he's immune to decreased speed. The thing is, she does bring increased speed, and we don't have a champion that does that for you right now, so... Apothecary, he does bring increased speed in a single heal.
That's okay.
The increased accuracy will make this a lot easier for you to build. Decreased accuracy on this guy would remove some stun potential for him. Okay, apparently she's not ideal, but she is definitely also in the conversation for your accounting, at least. Yeah. Let me see what other increased speed champions you possess. Yeah, not much else. Oh, didn't realize this girl brings the increased speed on everybody. That helps.
Oh, I also didn't realize that.
I guess that's why she was on the other dude's account. She does actually kind of help. Stun cannot be resisted? Oh, it's only with block buffs? Okay, yeah, the stun cannot. Okay. Yeah, but as you see, if we don't have another champion for increased speed, I'd say Kimmy is probably the way to go.
Yeah, I'll work on Kimmy then.
Problem is, who is she even gonna replace? Because right now, we definitely want the poisons out of kill. We want the Alice damage with the Brimstone. Kill might actually get cut in the end. Farrakhan brings you the decreased defense, increased crit rate and damage, and the burn. So that's kind of good. Even though burn is not that important. Oof. Something like this. We would definitely benefit a lot more from Geo than Farrakhan with a team like this, I'd say.
Yeah.
Hard. Would this be it for now? Something along these lines?
Yeah, that's okay for now. I'll test it out and I'll see how it's.
Let me take a look. Is any of the Geos built in anything? No.
No, I just got the 2 of them 2 days ago, so I'm working on building them.
Okay, you already have some masteries on him. Okay. Well, let's start building him out. Ooh, your items are definitely overflowing, so I guess we can do a nice little broad cleanse for you real quick. You do have actually a lot of decent items from the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the best items.
Okay, and let's remove a lot of these. Okay, I'm not gonna be touching the ones you've already leveled. You sunk some silver in them, so for now they are fine. After that, you are gonna have to make some judgment calls. For now, these could be usable on your bad faction unity, faction wars champions and such like that.
Yeah.
These are only 4 stars after all, so nothing too crazy.
No.
You've leveled a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I was just trying to say like anything that had probably like speed, crit rate, stuff like that.
Well, this did not roll speed for you. This does not have speed. Some of these do have okay stuff on them. Yeah. But you're definitely beyond that with 1,600 items. I can see there's plenty better things on your account, so
yeah, no problem. It's good. It's needed. It's needed. So
I think it's time for you to be removing the bad to make room for the good. If a boot does not have speed on it, it's not a boot in my account. Shouldn't be on yours as well, most probably. This thing's already up to 16, so that's gonna be usable for somebody. This one looks like shit. Nope. Some speed on it at least. Nah. Nothing too fancy over there. This one does have speed, so it can stay for now. Could be usable for something, I guess. This one has speed, so there's that. Not ideal. I'll leave the speed bit for now. Level 3, you are beyond that. Kinda usable. Hey, how's it going, Potato? We're on the next account now. A lot of bad items here. It's a bad set altogether, so if the items are not perfect, and I'm talking about something beyond rank 4, it's probably a sell for you at this point. Hex is not the worst set at all. This one did roll a couple of speeds, so maybe even as a flat stat it might make some sense for you, even though it's a 4-star. For the rest of these, if it's not rolling speed, it can take a walk. This is another pretty bad set, so if it's not amazing, it can get removed as well. Again, these are only rank 4, so really can't go wrong with selling trash like this. HP percent on a regen set, it's not bad, but on the boot you still most probably want the speeds. I'll just leave this one for now because I don't know what kind of speed items you have here. If we have defense plus HP percent, that might make the cut. Other than that, the chesticle, I guess just because it's HP percent it can stay. No. For the gloves, nothing but HP percent. Defense plus speed, I guess, can stay. HP plus defense percent can stay. Bad. Not what we're looking for on this set. No, the rest. I guess we can take a look at what you already leveled. A little bit of speed on this one. Not great. A little bit of speed. No. Okay. These are all pretty shit. This one is, the shield set is actually kind of good, so if we get defense HP percent on the chest or on the gauntlet, those can stay.
Okay.
We're looking for HP here, like it's all about the HP, so not so hot.
So
Let me check.
HP speed.
Really depends on the set. This is a shield set, so the shield set works based on how much HP your champion has. So if you're gonna put if you're gonna put a shield set on somebody, it needs to have high HP percent, so the shield is bigger. This might. Now we're looking at the bigger, better sets. Honesty attack percent that rolled resistance, pretty whatever. This one okay-ish. We're only talking about rank 4 items. Let's not forget these are only rank 4 items.
Yeah, no, I know I needed the gear cleanse, but you know it's always like,
yeah, I get it. It's always scary because you think you might do something wrong, but with rank 4 items you really can't go too wrong selling right about anything. Crit rate on a savage, I guess you could put that on some bad faction champion again. Attack percent generally horrible. What have you leveled already? Not great. It's not great, but so is the faction champion, so double speed on this can stay. Whatever, you already sunk some levels in it. Pretty bad roll, so let's just scrap it. Horrible. The stun set I'd save right about anything just for the effect alone. Not even gonna bother digging too deep. At some point it is gonna be worth selling the bad ones, but for now you're probably fine with them. Here's the toxic set. Not that amazing of a set, but still this is already up to 12 with crit rate on it, so you could be using it on some baddie. Horrible. Provoke set could be interesting, but you do need good provoke pieces for your champions. Not ideal, not great here. Stalwart set is kind of an interesting one. Speed you can stay. HP percent can stay. Attack percent not so much. Attack percent is actually kind of pretty shit on your gauntlets, because gauntlets can have crit rate and crit damage. So if you can have crit rate and crit damage, why would we put attack percent on them? So attack percent is kind of like a flat stat for the most part. The exclusion there would be for bombers. But bombers are not exactly easy to come by. Okay, this one at least rolled a little bit of speed. Not great. Not great. Not the worst, to be fair, or from great either, but for now it can stay. These are shit. Rank 4 on these. Guess we can still hold on to speed boots if you had one.
I don't think
You don't.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Attack percent chesticle could remain. You don't have any of those. The gauntlets at rank 4, honestly, they're pretty shit. For the most part, you already have this at 16, so oh my goodness. This
No,
is
it was a flat. It was a flat I got early on, so
it was absolute shit.
yeah.
And it remained shit to the end. It remained true to what it stated it was. This one rolled pretty poorly, but again, some bad faction champion could take it. For crit damage gloves, if you have crit damage on the glove, it has to be a good crit damage glove. Like, you cannot afford to build somebody crit capped and actually have a bad glove on him, so...
Okay. So like 5 or 6 star crit damage.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Honestly, the rest are just kind of not great for you.
Yeah.
This is 16
Well,
with crit
you.
rate
It's
at least, so
needed.
it's something.
Yeah. No, I said thank you. The gay cleanse is really needed.
It is, and it's painful. Like, God knows I need to cleanse my account as well, but the further you go into the game, the harder it becomes, because you gotta start selling some really good gear. Like,
Yeah.
I'm at the point where if something doesn't roll at least twice speed, it's a fucking sell, and that is painful to look at a lot of the times. Because you start negotiating with yourself, but what if I need this? What if I need that? And to be fair, I might, but I just can't afford to hold it anymore. Because I just gotta make room for the bigger, better things.
Yeah, that's true.
Flat resist might work for something. For now, this is a decent set for you, so you could hold on to some real bad ones. You already kept a bad resistance out of these, so there's that. This one has some nice rolls on it, I guess. This one's HP percent. Crit damage on this set doesn't make sense, especially on a 4-star. Defense rolled double crit damage, kinda whatever. Attack horrible. This one's already at 16 as crit rate. I guess it might be for somebody bad. Acceptable. Not that great, honestly. If it rolls speed, it would be borderline usable, but I'm pretty sure you can do better than that at this point.
Yeah.
Especially for this set. This one's pretty okay. It rolled speed, but surely you have better than that at this point. Crit damage with speed. Again, crit damage kind of whatever. HP percent is fine, but nothing to write home about at the flats, so... The substats, that is. If you already leveled this one. No, which one was it? This? Flat attack. Nah, fuck it. Whatever. Whatever. Rolled horribly. Sure. Oh my goodness. It's 13 mil right now. But a lot of items are selected, so we are gonna deselect a lot. Not great. Controlled a little bit of speed at least. Double accuracy on this one, not so hot. It's already at 12, so somebody can use it. Not ideal, but it's already to 16, so something. Not great. Accuracy, no speed on it though. Accuracy with speed, it would be a bit better. Not great. Nope. Nope. Oof, 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 oof. You've crafted a lot. You've crafted a lot of the baddies. Okay, let's see what else you got here. Controlled speed. Yeah, I really should not have selected everything like this. I should have done it the other way around, the way things are looking. This one went shit. Acceptable. Have you crafted 5s and 6 out of this set?
Yeah. I think during the last club.
A good amount?
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, we can sell plenty of these. I'm only gonna be checking the ones you've already leveled.
Yeah, no problem.
If they rolled well, if they didn't, they're just garbage. And the other ones, I'd say you're at the point where you don't even care what they roll, they're just
no
measly 4 stars, so. Going up to 16 with this, not the best idea, but it kind of rolled okay. This one is rolling shit. Not great. It's not a good set, but it all comes down to what kind of account you're running.
Yeah.
If you've just started, anything with decent stats is good.
Yeah. I think I started in December, like late December. Yeah.
Stats over sets is what we are right now. If you can build the set, sure, but
stats are important, yeah.
Pretty much. And to be fair, it's not the worst set for your support champions.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're selling the rest because
yeah, it's a lot.
Flat attack. Yikes. No. Defense with speed on it, HP percent on it. It's actually a pretty good rolls for what it is. It's not a speed boot, it's not a boot. This one does have some decent potential rolls. So does this. Not great. Rolled a little bit of speed at least. Sure. It's decent. This one has speed on it at least. Might work. Let's see what them gloves do. Nah. Guess it's already at 12. Some bad faction champion can take it. Not great.
Yeah, because at first my perception gear wasn't the best, so I was just trying to, yeah.
Perception set is just amazing because of what the set gives.
Yeah.
Like 40% accuracy plus speed, say less. But if you have a good amount of perception pieces on your account already, we can definitely get rid of the 4s.
Yeah.
Do you have a good amount?
Yeah, I think so. Probably a few.
I hope you do. Because we're selling plenty. The rest all should be speed. Okay. Affinity Breaker. It's a cute little set, but at 4, not so cute. Untouchable, whatever. Fatal set is kind of an okay set. Not that amazing if we gotta be completely honest. It's basically a glorified offense set with a little drizzle of crit rate here and there.
Yeah.
Okay, this one rolled twice speed, so very usable actually. So did this. Not the worst rolls. This one rolled shitty. No speed on this even, so kind of whatever. The gloves, honestly, the gloves and the chest, if they're rank 4, they're basically super bad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about it there. Guardian set is kind of cool, but not that cool, especially with 4-star items. Why are there so many bad items at 16, man? I'll just leave the 16, check if there's some boots worth writing home about. There's one. The rest can go fuck themselves. Fortitude is kind of whatever. The instinct set, I'd say let's leave all of the... Not gonna leave 3-star. Not gonna go too deep on the instinct set because it's not an easy set to get too much of. You can take a look at it later. Same can be said for the bolster, no matter how bad it is. If you need the 4 pieces, it still might be worth it. Same with Slayer. Same with Pinpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, selling basically half your collection right there. 12 mil. Is your body prepared?
Yeah, it's fine. No, it's easier to see someone do it than me.
Yeah. I know how that feel. But yeah, we do that. We are gonna do that. What is this shit? Throw a little bit of... Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit, man. Yeah, I think I started off basically not checking your
the basic
already leveled items. For now, this is fine though. Like, let's just make some breathing room for you here. And this gave you a lot of silver to be working with. 18 mil right there.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, let's build that Geo of yours. Get his body prepared for some clan boss shenanigans soon. He would be nice in perception. Let me see a 6-star boot with speed. You have none. 5-star. How to do it? We do not possess a good set.
Yeah.
Yet, at least. Not a stat to write home about there. Not great, not great, not great. This might be your boot still, just for the sake of getting that plus 12% speed.
Yeah.
Might be worth it. Okay. We're looking for accuracy or HP on the chesticle. Ooh, here's a very good chest. But I think it's gonna roll for a nuker. So far it looks like a nuker instead of us, so... Substat speed. We might not need him in that. HP percent just on Kale.
Yeah. No, my kid is built pretty badly, I think.
I think I'll believe you. Let's just grab that for now. It makes a bit more sense for somebody like Geo.
Yeah.
It didn't roll amazingly well, but it has a bunch of accuracy on it at least. It is something. Let's bring this up to a bit more pleasant level. Okay, the gauntlet, HP or defense percent for somebody like a Geo, I'd say. Substat speed. Doesn't look too promising. Pinpoint ought to do it. Are these sets allergic to your speed rolls? Like fucking hell, man. This one is already leveled. It has a bunch of crit rate on it. To be fair, nobody's gonna want HP percent with crit rate on it anyway, so might as well Geo gets to use it. But we're gonna have to figure out what the rest of this is looking like. You do have a good amount of pinpoint accessories that would help you get a little bit of extra speed on places you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
So, god damn, not a single accuracy on these
No. No.
banners, on the amulets that is. No speed on the banners, they're pretty bad. We still might slap something like this baddie ring on him just for the sake of pinpoint, giving you the 5 extra speed.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. So, the weapon might be of a... I mean, one of these top items is probably going to be from a broken home. We do need one more speed item to get that substat. We need the accuracy as well. Well, kinda can't do that right now, could we, Miro?
No.
We're not exactly at 60 right now. We're just doing the best we can with the stuff we can see right now. Would love to do it after we're 60, but we are not.
No.
We have all been there.
End of this week, yeah.
Okay, we're looking for good amounts of speed here. None of those. Let me just select the top half at this point. We need one speed item from the top row. This one screams Geo right there. Surely it's gonna roll well. I mean, no matter what it rolls, then it actually rolled nicely.
Yeah.
It would be your shield anyway you slice it. We are very far from hitting accuracy levels, by the way, so we are gonna have to dig deep for that, but we are still missing plus 40 out of the what's-his-face, so that's gonna happen for sure. So now we're looking for helmets and weapons. Not amazing, not the worst. Accuracy me, dude. Bitch. Not ideal. Not ideal. For now, this ought to do it for him. It's far from amazing, though.
Yeah.
Okay, the weapon could be rad about anything, including Feral, which is gonna give you a bunch of accuracy straight up, and I think that would be a godsend for you. This even rolled speed. It looks like a pretty good-ish item for some of your nukers. But for now, Geo ought to do it. We are still far from some sufficient accuracy levels. You will need to farm. Hold up. Let me see what kind of bananas you possess. Nothing too amazing. God damn it, dude. These are freaking allergic to accuracy, apparently.
Yeah. No, I need to do some farming.
Yeah, you will need to farm some spider, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Sitting at 150. Masteries are not there yet. So the masteries are gonna bump you a little.
Yeah, it's gonna be done probably this week anyway.
As soon as this thing goes up to 16, that might roll a little bit of accuracy for you. Fair bit of accuracy on this one. You do have some decent-ish accuracy glyphs. Let's say each of these rolls 5, so 5 here. No accuracy here. 5 more here, that's a tenner. None here. None here. You're still short. Well, you're just gonna have to farm yourself an accuracy banner at some point, and that's gonna fix your accuracy problems for a lot of places. It is gonna be a few weeks until your geo is in usable levels, so there's that too. No masteries, not 60, all of that stuff, so it might take a while.
Yeah, thanks.
Let's take a look at that Kale, how he's looking. Is Kale really gonna be that worth it for your account anymore is what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think he is. Poisons are cool and all, but... This cat needs to get crit cap, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to work him to get more damage out of him, but that also has been a bit difficult.
Gotta get him to 100 crits. It's not gonna happen with these items, though.
No.
If I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to figure out an amazing crit clan boss team for you straight up here.
Yeah, I probably need to work a lot more, so...
This girl would be pretty fucky on full auto, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, this... this apothecary is built. This is one of your best... the best gear on your account, man.
Yeah.
Are you using him in arena? I guess you do need
yeah, it was, but now
speed
it's
lead.
mostly the top 4. I use in arena, so
Definitely not great gloves and chesticle for him. This rolled horribly. Jeez, Rick. This rolled horribly. We don't need accuracy on him. Wow, that's a fast banner right there.
yeah, one of the best banners.
Kinda shitty, but it's better than what you have already.
Yeah.
Would be nice if at least it had defense percent on it. Defense plus HP percent. I guess that could roll decent. No speed on it or anything, but as you saw, we don't really have such chests on the account.
Yeah.
Can this roll HP again? The fuck it could. It's kind of looking horrible now, but perfections. HP plus speed is kind of fine, but I don't think we have a good chest to go with it, did we?
No.
I guess something like this could be okay-ish. It's far from ideal, far from ideal. If this rolls double speed, we might think about something.
Oh.
Could be worse. Let me see what's the equipped situation looking like, actually. Hey, how's it going, Zadie? Sure thing, man. I guess just for the sake of plus 12, it might be worth it. We saw we have some defense or HP percent here. It is something to work towards too, but for now it's fine. 256 speed is something. This does have a chance to roll at 16, but I'm not even sure this thing needs to get up to 16 to be fair.
Okay.
This to 12 at least is kind of worth. Ill.
Accuracy.
Something. Okay, what's the Mytho looking like? Pretty balls. If she's gonna have a speed boost from whatever set, might as well it be a good one.
Yeah.
Well, this one's already 16. It rolled a little bit of defense, a little bit of resist. It's something. Not that we care about the resist as is, but we might. This one's actually a pretty usable chest for Apothecary, now that I said it.
Oh, Apothecary. Ah.
Now it is gonna give him 5% extra speed, so maybe we're just gonna yeet that from here. And that's gonna bump up the speed a wee bit, and it's also a pretty nice piece. Honestly, might as well just get him in a 6-piece feral, but obviously this is gonna go to a better champion soon. Flat defense, not amazing, but if it rolls speed, it ought to do it. You piece of shit. Flat HP, not a single stat that sparks joy on it, but it's your feral piece, so it is what it is. Yeah, you don't really possess an amazing...
No, not at all feral.
This one at least rolled speeds. It's flat attack, but this is flat defense, so whatever. Come on, roll something worth it. At least HP or speed, there you go.
Not double speed.
It's gonna be it for now. Okay, 266 speed. What's his face? It's fine. Let's take a look at that Demiffa again. She is for a complete overhaul. Not a single stat that made sense here. Wow, quad roll, but on a fucking 4-star item. God damn it, dude. Yeah. Imagine if that was a good one.
Like, why?
Yeah. Still something. Okay, the Miffa, she just needs to be fast and surviving.
Yeah.
So straight up speed set ought to do it. You don't have too much amazing things on the speed set, is something we're starting to notice. I guess this is kind of whatever. Let me see what you have on the equipped, actually. You might have used something amazing on somebody who is not deserving of something amazing, like this girl. I think this might be worth it. Let's remove this baddie. I think we saw some decently fast defense-based item or HP from this set. What did we see? Could have swore we had some nice glove or chest, but maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, maybe it was this glove or something, but you already have an okay speed glove here, and that's a stretch. Let's see if we can get this thing. If this rolls the bottom 2 stats, it's worth The fuck it will. Trip speed one time. Speed and res. Let's see.
Oh.
One for everybody. Not great. Guess this still could redeem itself. Probably not worth doing this right now, but again, one for everybody. Guess this kind of makes some sense for the set piece. It's not very critical of a set to really try and build, but a little bit of extra survivability for here never hurt nobody. Let's see what kind of chest we could find for her. It could be from any set. I mean, if this rolls well, we're just gonna yeet it out of this guy and put it on her. Speed one time. The fuck it will. Speed twice and we're taking you home. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Okay, she's a bit quicker, not by much, but a wee bit. So she is trying to get the usable levels for you.
Yeah.
20 speed on this, it's something. Not very good at realizing if masteries are looking good or not for a champion. Kinda looks fine, but I'm assuming you've used them from Hell Hades, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, CV heal focus. Okay. See what that Morag looks like for you. Not great. Morag could bring a decent chunk of damage for you, but it's more important she lives a lot. This one rolled like shit. This one is way too slow. Should definitely look for something a bit better. This one is pretty whatever. This one's quick, but the set makes no sense for her. I mean, she's not in a set or anything like that. That's a pretty good weapon she's possessing. I'll leave it for now. Crit, crit, crit damage. Kind of batty. This one rolled like absolute dog water. I guess we could try and build her with crit rate gloves and move down to speed and survivability after that. These ought to do it for now. Let's see what the speed boot is gonna be. Not bad.
Nice.
Good enough for her. Okay, these are the, I mean, that's 3 broken sets already. It's looking pretty bleak. I guess it is gonna be 4 broken sets most probably. And the last one can be something decent-ish. Not ideal, but then again, what is? This one is already over crit cap though, by a lot.
Yeah.
So I guess this boot will be an overkill. This is gonna give you 21 more. She's already at 75. Masteries are done, so none there. Yeah, this one ought to do it. Okay. She is slow as balls. The boot is still not up there, but once it does. Okay, what are we looking for her last piece? Let me just remind myself. Yeah, there's not a speck of accuracy needed on her. So a little bit of defense, a little bit of crit damage, a little bit of speed, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This will give her a little bit of speed, but just a little bit. They rolled shit. Yeah, you just don't have amazing sets.
No, not at the moment.
This one looks okay. I guess the other piece might not be with speed or some shit like that. Let's use this for now, and the last one is just gonna be something. Wait, you don't have right about anything? Kinda shit. This one does not need to go much higher than this. It's already... Honestly, it didn't even deserve what we just gave it. Oh my goodness, why is this even on somebody? Just get it out of here. Make some room on the account. X. We're not gonna be using the Elijah anymore, I feel, so maybe we're just gonna yoink her shield instead. She's gonna be slow as balls. This rolls a few defense percentages, I guess we could. There you go, close enough. For now, at least, this ought to do it. A little bit of extra speed like that. 19 more speed out of this. 14 more speed out of this. She's still gonna be way too slow, but she's a bit more usable. So yeah, this is definitely a work in progress. Could take a look at the Alice. She is at least crit capped. That's something. Pretty decent boots on her. This weapon is okay. To be fair, you don't need the crit rate out of it anymore. You could just go for something straight up much better. So let's see if we can give her a slight improvement here just with that. You have started her off on Savage actually, but you couldn't finish her off, so this is nothing. Oof, flat attack there. It's definitely worth trying to get ignore defense on her, so let's just try and...
If you go to the presets, I had preset manager. I did have some Savage stuff for, but I think it got mixed around.
Yeah, let's try and fix her up instead. And this ought to do it for you for today. Savage. Ooh, why the hell do you have speed boots on
No idea.
On him at all? Like, he needs to be slow as shit. The chest, I'd say, is not ideal for her, so we are probably gonna put her a broken chest at some point. Crit rate gauntlets. Let's just remove everything out of her and try and rebuild her from scratch. This is an okay piece on her. We might resort to violence, but I'm not sure that's gonna happen. We'll see. Okay, let's see what kind of gloves and chests we possess on the account. Crit rate 4-star, not ideal. Crit damage on the cat, that's pretty good, but we already saw you don't have him crit capped, so
no.
It's kind of fucky for now.
Yeah.
Let's go with fitting room for now and see if we can make things happen. Pretty sure there's no way in hell you're gonna get crit capped here. Yeah, these are not gonna be her gloves. She is gonna have to go to the poor man's route with crit damage, crit rate gloves, that is. No way around it. Ooh, these are very nice crit rate gloves for Alice, I'd say. Okay, that leaves us with the chest and the shield. One of which needs to be from Savage. Barrakin is sporting a pretty okay shield for Alice. Let's try this on for now, and we're gonna put her in a broken attack percent chest, preferably. Which still needs a lot of crit rate, actually. That's not great. This one doesn't have a bad stat to its name. Still missing 8 crit rate. Do you have any oil by any chance? You do have a little, just for the check. None there. Not a speck of crit rate here. Not a speck of crit rate here. Let's get back to all of your Savage stuff. This one has crit rate at least. It's not gonna be ideal, but
Yeah, it's something to
it's
work
gonna
with.
cap her at least. Everything else fell, and not by a small margin. But I mean, to be fair, it wasn't such a great shield to begin with for her. The only thing
Yeah.
it had going was the crit damage. Accuracy's okay, the rest is shit. So if this crit caps you, then it's fine. The crit damage still is lacking, but that is to be expected with a crit rate glove. Oh, a little bit of speed. Now it became a lot better. Yeah, we are gonna steal this from the cat and from your War Maiden.
Yeah.
Don't have crit damage on your amulet, so that's a big no-no.
I don't think I have one.
You don't possess a single fucking
Oh, I do.
crit damage. That's a 4-star though, pretty shit.
Yeah.
This one basically rolled twice on the crit damage already, so that's almost as this one on 16, and God knows it's not worth rolling this to 16 at all. Do you have attack, at least? The fuck you do. Let's just take a stab at this one, maybe it rolls a bunch of crit damage too. And it did. Roll accuracy instead. It'll have to do for now. That's a pretty fast banner with resist on it. This could be a lot better for ya. But it ain't. Roll a little bit of attack, a little bit of speed. And this increases your attack, but the speed is gonna suffer. Pretty shit that it rolled these two. Like, if it rolled speed and attack percent, that would have been ideal for her. Now it is idealant. This is a pretty shit ring. Could have been a decent ring, but it decided to be shit instead.
Yeah. Bad rules.
Had a few bad stuff on her. Okay, she is looking a little bit better. We kind of botched your cat, but to be fair, the cat was already botched.
Yeah. I do have a little bit of stuff in my inbox. I think 10 probably there's something there for him. I don't know.
Probably not, but it's there. There's no way in hell you're gonna build this cat.
No.
It's a pretty good glove. It's definitely worth trying to build somebody in a Savage set with this glove, but for now you're just not there. You're just gonna have to get some insane crit rate rolls on the rest of the gear, and that's not gonna happen too often.
Yeah.
Cat needs to be fast. Okay, heads. Ain't too bad. Not the worst. I wish this at least had speed or something. Absolutely horrible. Gives it a 12% crit, but that's about all it does.
Yeah.
Nah, the cat is for another time, I'd say.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Actually,
We are
I'm
not
still
there
here
yet.
now.
Might actually be worth it. We already have enough on the crit damage department. This one's a pretty worth boot for a champion like this. Not sure you just have the room for another crit damage item here though. Nah, it's far. Cat's looking a little bit better than what it used to be, but not by much. Where that War Maiden went. In the vault?
Yeah.
Well, guess you don't care about her much, so let's leave her like this for now. At some point you might want to slap a pair of gloves on her.
Yeah.
Her build is kind of all over the place, so no reason to waste too much mental capacity on her right now. But yeah, for now, it would be best if you get that Geo up to 60.
Yeah. I'll do that.
What else? What else? Yeah, Geo up to 60. Demitha, this girl, and this team might work a little bit better. We have the speed, we have healing and block damage healing, the strengthen, and your damage is coming from Moarg is gonna do a decent chunk of damage, Geo's gonna do a lot of damage, and Alice should be the majority of the damage with the Brimstone and her being your best build champion probably. Like she still leaves a lot to desire, but she is a lot better than she was.
Yeah.
But yeah, Geo, absolutely broken champion as soon as you get the level 60 with this passive. That's gonna bring a decent chunk of damage. Moarg is gonna help you live a lot longer with the strengthen, and the extra ally attack would do a little bit of extra damage. So as soon as these champions are battle ready, this team should be doing well for you on Clan Boss. Surely it's going to be a 2 or 3 key for Nightmare.
Thanks.
Even with not an optimal build. Okay, well, hoped we could do a little bit more here, but we still did manage to clear your gear nicely and such. We rebuilt some champions that required a little bit of extra loving, so at least we got that going for us.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you too, man. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Good luck with the channel.
Thanks a lot. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start off a little. A little bit with forgot the name, damn it. Avilon, was it? Are you still here? Akivon, nailed it. Let's see if we need to do something there. Still here, okay. So write me the new reset password plus email, and we can try. But it's gonna be a quick one with you for today. We could do more on Thursday. Okay, it's looking promising now. Calling. Okay, we have a little bit of silver over here. Oh, you're doing the referral program? Nope. Did you pick up?
How's the mic? Is it better now?
Yeah, a lot better. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the last mic was, but this one is day and night difference.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm pretty sure it was the headset because I had to remove it just now.
Yeah, perhaps. Okay, we're gonna have to be quick with you today because this stream is already too long. We could continue with you on Thursday if you want. Oh, look at you having a mythical champion. That's awesome.
I actually pulled this mythical from the very first shot we got, so it was,
that's insane.
Yeah, I think when they dropped, we all got like 4 shots for free or 3 shots or so. And
that's
I was
awesome,
new to the
dude.
game, so I just pulled one and then it was hers. I was like, okay, then I'll play this game.
Yeah, the game definitely sold you. A pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it's even good on Clan Boss, so she should be hard carrying you. Okay, what role do we even play this champion in? I gotta basically read through her kit to understand what we're trying to do with her, but she's definitely gonna be worth it on your Clan Boss no matter what she is.
I think it's the skill 3. She has some ally protect and the shield, but it's on 510 cooldown, which sucks.
It's something for Clan Boss. Let's see her in the other form. Come on, game, figure your shit. Okay. Okay. What? She only has 2 skills on her other form?
Yeah.
Really?
It comes from her passive, so
I
like
did
she
not
hits
realize. Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. Okay, I'm not smart enough to figure it out. Let's see what Hell Hades says. She kind of needs a buff. It does say she's a 4-star, so definitely not that bad. And 4-star on Clan Boss, so she does make sense. Okay, her base form takes the role of Great Protector, using her Bonded by Blood ability to guarantee ally protection. Block buffs removed. We don't care about that too much. She places a huge 30% shield based on her max HP. I guess we are probably going to be using her as a support.
Mm-hmm. Then I guess that would be on her form 1. Yeah, I had in my team before, but I just removed her because I figured there could be other units doing something better, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, her skills carry no debuffs or buff and are forced on dealing pure damage. Her A1 is an area effect attack that has 20 chance of repeating. This is an extremely powerful DPS ability when paired with her passive that allows her to team up with any ally when they attack. This ability is Ushan's A1 Giga charged. Her Calamite Maul ability is even stronger if you can set up the right conditions.
Guessing that's the A2 on the second form, so I think the more buffs she has, the more damage she puts out. Yeah.
I think we're probably gonna be using her as a support on your account with a lot of HP, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, attacks one enemy, has 50 chance to increase it. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Removes block buffs, doesn't matter. Ally protection buff on all allies could be huge, but we need to make her tanky as balls. Also places a shield buff on all allies equal to 30% of this champion's max HP for 2 turns. Was the passive. When attacked, decreases the duration of all buffs on the attacker by 1 turn. Oh, that's gonna be the majority of support for your team. I guess we're gonna use her in that form. We would like to bring Alice again with the brimstone and such. She looks fairly well built, aside from her missing ignore defense, but it is what it is for now. Maybe we're gonna rebuild her later. Ooh, she's even crit capped with crit damage gloves. That's not the easiest thing to do. Great speed boots on her. This thing can roll up. This thing can roll up. Yeah, all around good stuff on her. Would be nice to bring Ninja here for sure. He is not very amazingly built. He does have somewhat okay stats with speed. The crit's capped, but the crit damage is nowhere to be seen. Accuracy is usable. So these are the first 3 champions, I think. Ninja will bring the drop defense, so Ugo might not be needed. I mean, Deacon also brings the drop defense, and if we bring Deacon, I guess that's fine. Let's think about Fane. Fuck, what's happening, man? My mouse is all over the place today.
Nice. The issue with Fane is she's not booked at all. Yeah, that's the problem. But if
Fane is amazing because she brings so many great things, like decreased attack plus poisonous, as well as decreased defense plus weaken. That's insane for a single epic champion nonetheless. Like, absolute unit of a champion right there. Problem with her is she has a glass cannon, so she's not going to be sticking around for long.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try and build something real quick. Are you tackling Nightmare?
I hit for Nightmare. I think it goes from 2 to 3 keys, depending on the affinity most of the time. I have a clan boss key in the inventory, by the way, so if you need to redeem it.
No need. We're not gonna go to an actual battle today with you, but I'm just trying to spitball what the team might be looking like. Okay. Garol brings everywhere, right? All battles by 35. That's quite a lot of HP, so she's probably gonna be worth it like that. I mean, we might just start off with Deacon if he's gonna be on the team. These are gonna be the other two champions, I think. What's the last one gonna be? We have Garol as a good support champion.
I run Calculation at the moment because of the ally protect and counter attack, but
Fane
he's
does
sad.
everything you want from a champion on Clan Boss except living. Truer words have never been spoken. You do actually have some amazing champions in here like Skull Crusher, so you are on the path of potentially building yourself an unkillable team, but that one's gonna take a while. He needs one more champion on that front to make it work.
Yeah, no luck with the metal monitor so far. So I'm just looking out for those guys.
Deacon is cool and all, but he doesn't even bring increased speed, so there's that too.
Oh, I'll be getting Elva from the return pass in like
Oh, that's insane.
3 days or so.
Elva would be a no-brainer in here then.
Oh,
Okay, so let's just... Where that pass? This?
Revival path, yeah, this.
Okay, so Elva is gonna be your lead. Okay, yeah, that solves a lot of issues. She brings the increased speed. Block debuffs is not bad. Increased defense and attack. But it's only on him. Yeah, I wish I had an Elva. Okay, so right now we're just spitballing what the team is gonna be looking like. We are prototyping, one might say.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck did I do?
No,
I did not mean to do an attack, but we're probably gonna be able to pass it. No, I think it's gonna be worth it if we actually manage to get you up to stage 20 for spiders. Definitely gonna be very important for you to be there. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the team for you though. Like, why the hell do we have what's her face in here?
Alio. I have no idea why she got in that team. Yeah, and she's not geared as well, so.
Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure we're gonna be capable in that case. Alice is not gonna carry the whole thing on her shoulders. I don't know what your ninja's looking like. She's not doing much. No way in hell we're passing this. Okay. Oh, you half your champions don't even have gear here, man.
Yeah, and because of the free gear removal stuff, like I was moving a bunch of gear around for faction wars and Curse City and also secret rooms for the Doom Tower.
Yeah. Okay, so for now, Deacon, we're pretending he's Elva. The last champion here. What's it gonna be? With Elva and Garol here, we have the champion support covered, I'd say. So the last one could indeed be Fane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes enough sense. Yeah, Fane is naked. A naked rat. So yeah, as soon as you get Elva, when did you say you're getting her?
Probably in like 2 days or so.
2 days.
Maximum 3 days, yeah.
If you get her in 2 days, we could actually do shit on first day then with you. Let's see, actually.
Yeah, that should work.
Oh yeah, you basically... Yeah, this should be done for you in a day or two, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, once you get Elva, it would be ideal if you get her to 60. Probably wouldn't, but a man can dream. And then we can rebuild your Garol into something a bit more Garoli. Your ninja needs to be taken care of. Fane might be up there. You said she doesn't have the books.
Yeah, she has no books at the moment, but I think I can work towards that, like mainly for Fane.
As long as we build her up, doesn't need to be a perfect run. We just need to get the stats there, and you're gonna know what you need to get for her after that. To be fair, we don't have a poisoner on the team, so technically we could just do something else instead of Fane.
I have a Venom Mage who I used to run.
That's who I saw. That led me to believe we might do something along those lines. Let me see if somebody else has Weaken on your team that could make more sense. If I could find it. No, nobody else really brings good Weaken for you. What was this champion doing?
This dude? He does poison.
Leech ain't worst. This champion actually also is kind of like a Fane with poisons.
Obvious.
Bringing the Leech is gonna help your idiots live.
Sure.
But to be fair, he's not even close to getting battle ready, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be that worth it. Scabrius. We've definitely heard a lot more good things about Fane than this guy, so there's that.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think the last champion on the team should be Fane here, and just call it a day like that.
Okay, so Elva in place of Deacon, and then this team. Okay.
Oh wait, what the hell am I talking about? I mean, Fane also brings the poisons, so yeah, she's absolutely brutal here. The other one is basically a poor man's Fane. Okay. Yeah, get Elva, preferably the 60, and I mean, not necessarily the 60, but it is gonna help, so we can gauge the stats a bit better. And from what I'm seeing, Ninja needs a little bit of 11, Fane needs all the 11 she can get, Garol needs a regear, and Elva can also get geared, so yeah. Definitely looks like you should be tackling even Ultra Nightmare real soon, like Mythicals really unlock Clan Boss a lot quicker. Like, that's how I went from 2-keying Clan Boss Ultra Nightmare to 1-keying it straight up just by slapping a not even that amazing of a Mythical, but it got the jump real nice for me with... keep forgetting his name. Or... let me just go to this and... this guy, Andruk. Yeah, this dude is... he kind of looks good. He's great if you have Cena for Chimera, but other than that, he's just a pretty good healer, to be fair, but that's all he is. He does increase the... he does bring a lot, to be fair. He does bring a lot, especially for Clan Boss with strength and with continuous heals, with increased defense, and with the increased duration of buffs. So yeah, he is actually kind of pretty good, but he also did his rounds in Hydra. Emphasis on the did, though, isn't it? Because no longer does he enfeeble bosses. Okay, so yeah, we can start things off with you on Thursday, and we're gonna get this account rolling. You have only 5 mil silver, so it would help if you get a little bit more than that. You don't have too much items to be selling straight up, it seems. Would be nice if you farm up a little.
For sure.
I guess I could take a quick look at your spider team and see if we can actually do something that makes more sense here. You don't have an amazing burner for the spider. Ninja doesn't do all that much for spider, does he?
No, I don't have any burners built, unfortunately.
Am I blind? Where the fuck is... I am burnt.
Yeah.
I am blind. It does say Ninja's actually okay for Spider, but not that amazing, is he?
Yeah,
I guess he'll have to do for you.
So...
do you have a gold card on your account?
No, I've been chasing her since I started playing and no luck till now, so...
we definitely would like to get turn meter reduction here. Syl might actually help you here a bit if she was built.
Okay, so could she work at 50 or does she need to be at level 60?
She might be dying at 50, I think. She is your
Okay.
reviver, she has a stun, she has increased speed, so all around pretty worth champion.
Yeah.
Ally protection is basically gonna kill her at 50. I mean, the speed is pretty not reliable, but...
Yeah. The only reason I didn't build her yet was because I knew I had Elva, like, on the way, and
yeah,
when I read
basically
the
Elva is gonna be your better still here, so there's
Exactly.
that. She could also be your better Deacon, but he does at least drop defense. So does Ninja for the most part. He does drop turn meter, increases your turn meter, so he's still kind of worth it here. Maybe this guy plus Elva ought to do it. Like, as soon as Elva gets here, this team might make more sense, and this guy needs to get built as well. Yeah, he's missing his shit. So yeah, on the first day we have plenty of work to do with you. If you manage to farm a little bit of silver, that'd be great. So we can actually make some damage. Okay.
Like, how much silver would we be looking at?
Well,
roughly?
20 mil would help. 20 mil would
mil.
help. It's not a very short ask. I understand that, especially without a good spider team. But to be fair, we do have a pretty interesting champion training tournament going right now, so it would be a good idea for you to go pretty hard on this tournament. You can get yourself a Lego skill book, would be amazing. Honestly, champion training tournaments are a godsend for any free-to-play player that wants to be progressing. You always want to be maxing out on champion trainings, and it's a great excuse for you to be spending all of your gems on energy refills so you can get yourself more level 60. So I'd say just concentrate on 12 free brutal kind of stuff. Is this your campaign farmer?
Yeah, Crockmouth.
How fast is he? And where the fuck is his items?
I moved them around in the night. Yeah, like right before reset. I don't know who I put them on, but yeah. He's just AoE.
So yeah, 12 free campaign all the way. And get yourself some champion training done. And some silver in the process. Okay, well, see you around on Thursday. And we can start with you and do
really
some meaningful stuff.
Thanks for the insight too.
Yeah, no problem. See you around.
Bye. Catch you later then. Take care.
You too. Alrighty guys, think we're gonna be wrapping it up for today. I'm not super happy with the progress we did today, not gonna lie. I really need to get a little bit better at being able to pinpoint exactly what we need on Clan Boss. I need to up my game on the Clan Boss a lot more than I have. And also the gear we had to work with on the accounts today felt a little bit on the lacking side. We still made some meaningful progress for all of the accounts, but I don't know. I have had takeovers where I feel a bit more fulfilled at the end of them. This time I was a little bit on the questionable side, if I gotta be completely honest with you. Like I said, we did get the 400 subscribers on the channel, so it is time for us to actually pick the winner. 405 subscribers. Thank you a lot. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick the winner out of the giveaway. Random comment picker. Ew, why is this not dark? Why the fuck is this Bing? Where's the I think this is the comment picker I usually use. Yeah, that'll do. Alrighty. Definitely was, man. Not gonna pretend for a second that was not a pretty dog shit thing not to know. But yeah, happens to the best of us. Okay. Okay, we have only 13 unique commenters? Well, it is what it is. So... well, let's pick the winner. Let's go ahead and do that thing. Okay, not good. Q7F decided that Chris is his favorite champion. Not that bad of a comment, if I do say so myself. So yeah, congrats to Cowboy. He has did it. He has did the thing. Won the giveaway. Yeah, they are pretty tough indeed. There we go. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. That's gonna be it for today. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe on Friday, but next stream will be on Thursday, where we are gonna be starting off with Akivan's account with some Elva action. We should be making some pretty nice moves over there. And yeah, again, thank you for being here, dudes. New giveaway will be on the way real soon, maybe on the very next video, so be on the lookout for that. And all you gotta do is like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment under that video as soon as it's out. Thanks again for being here, dudes, and I will see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye!